when I grow up. Probably one of the most commonly said things that you say when you're a kid. When I grow up, ... When I grow up, I want to play professional baseball, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get there. You know, out of high school, only 0.10% kids are able to play college ball, and then 0.1% kids are able to get lucky enough to play professional baseball. We're stuck spending our teenage years and our young years looking online for jobs, ways to make money, or simply what we want to do when we grow up. But what if I told you stop worrying so much? Stop worrying what you do so much for the future. God has a plan. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, for I know your future." Stop stressing out so much about your future. You're going to make it. You're going to be okay. Enjoy these teenage years. Enjoy your years as a kid. Now, I'm not saying to live with the world, because you can have fun without sin. What I'm saying is that you can be different and lead other people to the light as a kid. See, because I guarantee you, if you go ask your parents, hey, what did you want to do when you grow up? They're not what they wanted to do. Unless it's something like a firefighter, a police officer, or a barber, or something like that. See, your dad could have wanted to be an NFL player, or NBA player, or Major League Baseball player. And now he's working construction, doing anything besides playing a professional sport. See, when I grow up, I want to play baseball. I never would have thought that I would have been making YouTube videos about Jesus or standing in front of a platform speaking of Jesus someday. When I grow up, I just want to make God happy. I just want to do whatever pleases God. Yeah, there's going to be some days that are slow. There's going to be some days that you don't feel like doing nothing. There's going to be some days where you just feel sad for absolutely no reason. Those gloomy days, those sad days, those hurtful days. But those days are really what define who you are. See, it's not what you do when you're in a room full of people. It's what you do when you're in a room all by yourself. Are you going to do that thing in the room by yourself, or are you going to continue to read your word and be who God wants you to be by yourself? Okay, what are you going to do when it's just you and your friend, or when it's just you and that girl? All this determines what do you want to do when you grow up. See, you can't have a bad record and then want to be an FBI or a police officer, and then they go look at your background check. Okay, Adam Saragusa, well, no, here you see you got caught doing this online. I see you stole stuff. You were in parole. Your friends got caught stealing and jumping off of bridges. No, because what you do now determines where you're going to be. What you do now determines what you're going to be when you grow up. What you do now not only determines that, but it determines where you're going to spend eternity. The life you spend with God or the devil. People always say, well, if God is a God of love, why did he make evil? God never made evil. God never intended hell for people. He cast down Satan into the abyss. And now every time you know the law, or you don't want to accept Jesus, but you continue to sin, he's going to say, depart from me, for I never knew you. Now he knows you, but he doesn't know you. Because you tried to know him, but you still lived in your way, not in his way. But you said, hey, my way is better. Hey, I want to take this road instead of this road. Hey, I want to play professional baseball, and God wants me to preach. See, God might send something your way. He might send an injury or somebody your way, or a coach that's going to kick you and make you want to quit the sport just so you can get on that platform to preach like he wanted you to do. When I grow up, I want to make it out of here. I want to have a wonderful family, a wonderful wife, wonderful kids, and I want to build our family on Jesus Christ. But what do you want to do when you grow up?